Hey folks, this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com, and this is the Enforcer SEZ07001B0. As you can clearly tell, it is a very sporty type watch, and let's take a look closely at that dial. You'll notice that they use carbon fiber, or rather alternative material for watchmaking for the dial. Now folks, this watch is mechanical, so don't confuse this with a chronograph, okay? At the top position, around the 12 o'clock position, you'll see a power reserve indicator showing from 0 to 40. You also have a second hand, which is located in the subdial in the 6 o'clock area. And there's a date subdial, an analog one, around the 9 o'clock position. So the caliber number here is 46J53, and functionalities again is two hands for the date, for time, sorry. They have an analog date along with analog seconds and a subdial with power reserve. Alright, now let's go ahead and look at this case. This case is a 100-meter case, folks. It is 43.5 millimeters in diameter with a 13.5 millimeter thickness. What that basically means is that it has a modern size. Just so you know, 42 millimeters is now the new 38. So 43.5. Now that's without the crown, folks. So normally, if you look in other sites, you're probably looking at around 46 or 45. So it's a very nice modern size. Now the 13.5 millimeters is going to add to that sporty look. You notice that if you go to watch stores that all these watches are getting larger, and this case right here really is beautiful. It really has that. Now if you look from the top side of the watch, you'll see that the bezel has been attached using these 6 screws. Okay, really add to that multi-piece construction case. Go ahead and flip over the watch, and you're gonna see a exhibition case back. One of the really nice things about this exhibition is that Orient decided to dress the oscillating weight with the Orient logo on it in color. There's also other little decorative details they added to the movement, so the exhibition is quite nice. So the band is something that I particularly like on this watch. Now if you look really closely at it, you'll notice that there's 2 outer links and a center link for each piece. But if you ask me, the reason why this band is really nice is that in the outer links of each piece of the band, you'll notice instead of just rounding it off like they normally do in most watch companies, they actually added a couple new angles onto the band and the end parts, which really adds to the quality of this band. And I'm sure from the video you can clearly see it. Now let's take a look at the clasp. They use a safety along with a 2-button folding clasp, which is one of the best clasps you can use and very appropriate for a sports watch. Alright folks, so this is Mark with OrientWatchUSA.com with SEZ07001B0, otherwise known as the Orient Enforcer. Hope to see you wearing one soon.